Attention, this is a feelings advisory. The following content may cause distress to the mentally unstable, the exceedingly stupid, and the far-left Marxist terrorists.
Hello to all you vault dwellers and to the peoples of Nindalore, and welcome to the channel. Okay, I got another mod drop for you guys, but let's get this YouTube stuff out of the way so I can try to make a living and pay the bills. In this recession economy, every dollar helps. If you enjoy the content and my mod work, punch that like button like you're punching a Marxist terrorist in the mouth. Share the video on your social media so that the Zuckerbucks funded suppression algorithm doesn't throw the video down the memory hole. And then either because you have honest comments on how much you like the content or just because I hurt your precious little feelings somehow, leave some comments under the video. I haven't been banning hateful comments lately, but I may have a witty comeback for you. Or I might just mock that silly ass. All that is the free kind of shit you can do that doesn't cost you anything except for a few seconds of your time. And the YouTube algorithm will share the video with more people who enjoy quality modding content, or people who aren't mentally afflicted with the woke idiotology. I told you it was a new word. If you want to support the channel directly, look down in the description and use the links to tip the channel or join as a member on Ko-Fi. Otherwise, click that join button or leave a super thanks comment by pushing the thanks button. So that shit is out of the way, let's get into this video. Roll that intro.
Park the car in the yard? How about I hammer you in the heart with a haymaker?
Okay, so what have I got for you guys in this video? Well, I got my settlement cleanup for the Coastal Cottage settlement. I did like I have the last few times of posting a poll on my community section on my channel, and Coastal Cottage won pretty convincingly, and we all know why. Because the vanilla version of Coastal Cottage is just really fucked up. Not only is it just buggy as hell with the nav mesh, but the house is just wrecked and 100% completely useless for any kind of living purposes. And that big hole is a worse shithole than any street in San Francisco by far. The build area is pretty shitty too, especially with the height, so you can barely build anything here, and you're looking around on the background video and you're like, what? Really? Oh no. Does the vanilla version of Coastal Cottage just make you sick to your stomach? I know it does to me. Drop some comments under the video and tell me those horror stories of trying to build a working settlement here. But what if someone fixed Coastal Cottage and made it into something much better? When you approach the cottage with my mod, you're going to notice the change immediately. You will still have to fight the Lone Raider that is holed up here, which, depending on your level, is a legendary. But you will also have to fight the Mirelurks, which might suddenly appear on you. As you can see from the background footage, I removed everything from the vanilla settlement. I leveled out the ground, making that huge hole disappear, and put in a nice big log cabin one-piece mesh for you to use for your new oceanside cottage. It has plenty of room for extra beds with a nice living room and a big old dining room. Outside, you'll find a log cabin garage with all of the crafting stations that you're going to need. And you will find the settlement workbench in the other garage. It's got my usual increase on the resources to get you started. Seeing as this settlement isn't really all that large, I figured this would be good. You can't scrap any of the buildings because I put a lot of work into making those static collections. I have thought about making versions of the settlements that are just completely empty lots so you can build whatever you want to build on them. Anyone want to see that? Hey, you know what to do. There's a little bit of the room to the north of the main house to build whatever you want, be that a greenhouse for food or a 10-story building. I'm thinking I will build some other log cabin stuff for the settlement with a greenhouse too. Maybe a Minuteman type base as a jump off point for the Far Harbor DLC, since the boat to that island is just right up the road. I raised the build area too, which is much higher than the vanilla one, so you can go nuts with how high you want to build. The view up there is so broad the game world almost disappears. I expanded the borders only a little bit though, because also to the north there's usually a damn deathclaw that spawns over there, so I suggest a lot of heavy guns to cover that area. This mod requires the unofficial Fallout 4 patch and by extension the Game of the Year edition. This mod is an ESPFE and has been cleaned with Xedit Quick Clean, as well as the previs having been disabled through a script so it doesn't end up fucking up the game world. This mod is only available for PC and only on Shaken Mods because fuck the Nexus. Check the description for a link to the mod and links to all my other settlement cleanup mods for 2022. Sorry the mod isn't available on console, however, and if you want to know why, there's a link in the description for that. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you enjoyed the content, to hit the like button and share the video. Until next time, guys, keep your powder dry, shoot straight, rookie, and remember that war never changes.